After a series of paper leaks across the country for various recruitment examinations, at least the centre has moved and has passed a bill now against the menace. Lok Sabha has passed the Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024. The bill is aimed to check malpractices in government recruitment exams such as paper leaks and fake websites with strict penalties including a minimum jail term of 3 years and a fine of up to 1 crore rupees. At present, there is no specific law to deal with unfair means adopted or offences committed by various entities involved in the conduct of public examinations by the central government and its agencies. The Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024 seeks to check practices such as leakage of question paper or answer key, directly or indirectly assisting the candidate and tampering with computer networks. Earlier, Union Minister Jitendra Singh spoke about the reasons why the centre thought that this bill is important.
आपने देखा एक के बाद एक देश के भिन्न भिन्न भागों से इस प्रकार के समाचार आ रहे हैं। कहीं कोई मैल प्रैक्टिसेस हुई, कहीं पेपर लीकेज हुआ, कहीं इम्पर्सोनेशन हुआ, कहीं पेपर बाहर लेकर के सॉल्व हुआ। अगर उदाहरण देने लगेंगे तो अनेक है, पर प्रमुखता से पश्चिम बंगाल में नवंबर 2022 में डिप्लोमा एलिमेंट्री एजुकेशन का पेपर लीक होता है। उसी प्रदेश में फरवरी 2023 में अंग्रेजी का क्वेश्चन पेपर रिलीज होता है और उसी प्रकार स्कूल सर्विस कमीशन वेस्ट बंगाल का भी पेपर रिलीज होता है। दिसंबर 2022 में टीचर रिक्रूटमेंट स्कैम राजस्थान में पाया जाता है और 2018 से लेकर के अब तक राजस्थान में इस प्रकार के 12 घोटाले हुए।
All right, let me go across at this moment to my colleague Himanshu, who is joining us with more details on this. Himanshu, very important bill, but the critiques of this bill are continuously saying that, if you go across, it's just not West Bengal, as the minister was speaking about, but many states which are suffering from this menace, be it Gujarat, be it Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, there have been repeated incidents of paper leak. How will it help the state governments in any way to deal with this menace?
I think there are many state governments also, Ankit, who are now in the process of formulating such a law. But this is the first time that Lok Sabha actually has passed a law to stop all such irregularities and malpractices that have cropped up in the conduct of government organized examinations. Now, look at the numbers. The minister today told Lok Sabha that in Rajasthan alone, there have been 12 cases of paper leak in last almost 4 years. And that has been the case in other states that he has been citing. And we do know that in states like Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, at one time, these cases of brazen attempt to supply cheats inside to students was happening. So this is the first such attempt at the national level to actually formulate a law. And whenever a centre at the central level, at the national level, when a law is passed by parliament, there is pressure on state governments to also put in place similar kind of laws so that in a concerted way, both centre and state can actually launch a strategy to actually counter all such malpractices. For the moment, Congress has announced that in Rajya Sabha, when this bill is likely to be taken up in next couple of days, Congress is going to support this bill. But the question that you asked also is very, very important, Ankit. And I've been talking to MPs across party lines. Everyone is saying the idea is good, but everyone is also at the same time arguing that there have been challenges on the ground. The question will always be how effectively can you actually implement such a law. For the moment, there are 3 very important provisions that have been included in the law, the bill that was passed by Lok Sabha. One, any person caught indulging in unfair means will face 3 to 5 years of punishment and 10 lakh rupees of fine. If there are people who are part of an organized gang, and as part of an organized crime, the papers are leaked across the country, then the minimum sentence there is a provision for a minimum sentence of 5 years and a maximum sentence of 10 years and a minimum fine of 1 crore rupees. if there are service providers who are helping the government in the conduct of these examinations, mainly IT service providers, then they will also be liable to pay a fine up to 1 crore rupees. So, for the first time in India at the national level, a penal provision has been put in place in a bill,
Right.
which is now all set. I think will be passed by Rajya Sabha in a couple of days, and then the challenge will be actually to implement it on the ground. But the question that you asked is important. I think both centre and states will have to work together to ensure that no paper leak or answer key leak or any such irregularity or malpractices actually happen on the ground once this law is implemented. Ankit.